Hello everyone, Firebird here, and today we are back with some more Star Wars: The Old Republic. I'm sorry about the late uploads. I started college not too long ago, so I've been busy with that. Alright, so last time we left off, if I remember correctly, we just finished Balmora for the bounty hunt, or finished Nar Shaddaa for the Imperial agent. So let's start with the bounty hunter on Nar Shaddaa.
Welcome to Nar Shaddaa, Hunter. Sleaziest place in the galaxy. Your target is the Eidolon, a professional assassin with a right scary reputation. Branded himself as the assassin who could kill absolutely anybody. For the right price, of course. Spent several years proving it, too. His background is a mystery, but he used to do a lot of work for the Hutt cartel. I'd suggest looking up Gellerin, a Twi'lek who works for the cartel. Word is he hates the Eidolon more than just about anybody. Oh, and when you find your bounty hunter rival, give him my best before you blast him to pieces. Happy hunting.
Nar Shaddaa. I always knew I'd find my way back here, just didn't picture it quite like this.
What did you picture?
I guess I thought I'd come back with Brayden and Jory. A few things you should know. The Hutt cartel pretty much runs this place, with the Exchange and various gangs trying to carve out their own piece. Krista mentioned Gellerin might help us track down the Eidolon. I remember that Twi'lek. Used to be a scummy slaver, had a bad rep, a real ruthless creep.
Let's hope he decides to be cooperative.
You'll convince him. You have a way with people. A lot of things might have changed while I was away. Let me track him down. Should we head to the promenade and see what Gellerin has to say?
Galaxy will continue trembling at your approach if it knows what's good for it, Master. Maker knows I do.
Now, obviously, I have no music, so it's not as copyright. Now, as a reminder, I will be doing a separate episode for the story for each of the, for 3 of the 4, classes, or the, stories, because 2 of them are the same, since 2 of them are Sith.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
And I will have to basically redo my subscription in a little bit. I'll do that later. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Yeah, that's my standard rule when I play a game. I play this a class or a thing like this, because I have rocket boost that get activated for 12 seconds, and it has a 30-second cooldown. I bought that long ago. Okay, let's see how this goes.
I'm sick of excuses. I'll feed all you worthless slugs to a rancor if I have to. You hear what... excuse me? Hey, nobody just walks in here, huh? Nobody.
I'm a bounty hunter, hunting the Eidolon. Interested?
The Eidolon? What? You're kidding me, right? No. Tell me you're kidding. You're not kidding. All right, I'll bite. Boys, hey, get out of here. Get us some refreshments. The Eidolon did some work for us, you know. He could kill anybody, anywhere. This guy was unbelievable.
Does he have a real name?
Never met him in person. When you do that, you die. The cartel always communicated with him via holo. But then at the top of his game, the Eidolon announces he's getting out of the assassination business, opened a security company. Suddenly, half the corporations here were clients of Eidolon Security, and were no longer paying the Hut cartel.
Hey, Gellerin, I haven't finished slicing those casino lugjack machines. But I thought that...
Anuli?
That's Mako! Everyone said she was dead! The Rhodian brothers grabbed her...
Someone saved me from those antenna heads, Anuli. A good friend. He took me away to Hutta.
You two know each other?
Anuli and I grew up together on the streets. He's like my little brother.
Can we get back to business? Yes? Look, nobody knows how to find the Eidolon, but if you hurt his company, he'll find you. I've seen it before. The Eidolon's biggest client is the Republic. Eidolon Security supplies those gangs with billions of credits worth of munitions every year.
Is Eidolon Security actually allied with the Republic?
It's a business. It allies with the biggest bank account, and the Republic's got a pretty impressive one. Eidolon Security's got a stockpile of munitions bound for the Republic Army. Crates are at their manufacturing facility in the Carillion sector. If that facility were to blow up, the Eidolon would owe the Republic billions of credits, which I'm guessing, hey, he ain't got just lying around.
Can't use thermal detonators. Too small. Need baradium charges, like the ones Brel made, before he blew up.
Hang on. Wait, you're hearing that out of context. Brel blew himself up because he got cocky. These baradium charges are perfectly safe. You got my word.
Fine, hand them over.
That's the spirit. Ha! I wish I had a dozen of you working for me. With me.
The charges are magnetic. You gotta put them on the power generators for maximum yield. One in the control center, too.
A facility that size will have several generators. It's pretty standard. They'll be easy to spot. The charges are on a synchronized timer. Now, after you planted the last one in the control room, set the timer, then get out of there.
Simple enough. Just so that we get the exploration. There we go. Much better. That drives me up a daggum wall when areas are not explored for me. And I think that's partially because I have OCD.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business. Yeah, I'll be doing the planet arc separately. All right, let's check something.
Trouble on the way.
Okay, there's no bonus objective. I think it isn't until we get to the objective that there's a bonus. All right, there's the door. Let's see if we can get there without drawing any attention.
You're gonna get it now.
Yep, that's what I thought. There is a bonus objective here. Blow that up. Poof. Oh, I forgot there's blast resisting cases we gotta get. Let's open this one. Yep. Open blast resistant cases. Maximum yield.
Not just the pretty sidekick, Buster.
Blast resistant case. Plastic resisting case. Here we go. Alright. That's all those. And we're almost 25. Fantastic. That's power generator 2. Now let's go get the last one. Alright, that's the last one. Shift T and use my rocket boots to get further.
Stop! I've been watching you on the surveillance monitors. I know what you're doing. You've got to stop. Please! There are dozens of civilian technicians and engineers working here. If you blow up this facility, they'll all be killed.
Maybe they should be getting out of here then.
Our security chief disabled the evacuation alarm. They don't want this attack made public. I only need a few minutes to round up my crew and get them out of here. Do what you will afterwards.
Do it. Hurry.
Thank you.
Ow! Talk about getting a
pretty
nut
sidekick, Buster.
kick. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. Excuse me. Talk about getting knocked around. Okay, that's the last charge. That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
Did you feel it? Huh? The Eidolon's property will rain down on the streets for days. I could already hear his holo conversation with the Republic. Were those our billions of credits going up in smoke?
Maybe the Eidolon will ask you for a loan.
Yeah, I'd give my left Leku to see that gang beg me for credits. I got some discretionary funds from the cartel to deal with these sorts of problems. I think you've earned more than a few.
Hunter's gotta know. Gellerin should talk about it. Mako said it was important. She said so.
Wait, what did you find, Anuli?
Oh, for the love of frying and credits, we're discussing business here.
Strange weapon orders. Armor plating, blaster cannons, defense shields. Shipped to an abandoned warehouse in the Dural sector? Makes no sense.
Armor plating. Hang on, that sounds really familiar. Let me check something.
Talk to me, Mako.
I asked Sinuli to help me watch for possible bounty hunter rivals and to look out for anything weird.
And this is, even for Nar Shaddaa. Nobody ships expensive hardware to empty buildings. Or if they do, they hide it better.
Here it is, the Zargnor clan. I knew those weapon parts sounded familiar. A clan of Ugnaughts got into the Great Hunt by building a bizarre war droid that they would ride inside of. The thing's blaster cannons blew up during the Grand Melee. Everyone was killed except the Ugnaughts inside the armored droid, making them the winners.
I'm surprised an entire clan counts as one hunter.
Maybe they count by weight. Hey, as possible rival bounty hunters go, these might not be too bad, assuming they haven't finished their new war droid. But it'd probably be a good idea to get them before they finish.
Where are they again?
The warehouse they ship the parts to is in a really sketchy part of town. It'll be tough to get to.
Look, hey, I don't know what this is about, and I don't think I want to know. Take care of your personal business. When you get back, we'll chat more about the Eidolon.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Now, obviously, I will look up a guide, because I think...
what do you think of my new implants? Pretty flashy, right?
I will probably do a run.
I'm telling you, these street docs are the way to go. They don't waste time or money on professional training. So they pass those savings on to you.
For the holocron finds, because if you look at the where is it? Legacy, and then go down to Datacrons, there's Datacrons on all the planets, or a lot of them at least. So I will probably do a separate video for each of the holocrons, or Datacrons, or whatever you want to call them, so that you guys can get a rough idea of how to get to them. And I'll make a video for that. I know where a couple of them are. I know where they are on the base, on the starting planets, but I don't know where they are on the rest of the planets, for the most part. You've got to be kidding.
Take that!
Looks like the droid is not finished. Oops.
I'm a bounty hunter on the Great Hunt. Your droid isn't even done. Don't make me kill you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I probably could kill them if I wanted to, but if they're gonna drop out, yeah, I'll take that. Fight I don't have to make. Something you'll notice about me is if I can avoid a fight, I'm going to use that advantage.
So, what? Everything taken care of? No more problems? Huh? Good. Good. My people are looking for signs the Eidolon is on the move. So far, it's quiet. I think he's watching.
Maybe we didn't hurt Eidolon security enough.
Nah, that part's easy enough to fix. See, if I get rid of the Eidolon, the cartel makes me a full-fledged boss with my own clan. And all we gotta do is take out one little assassin and his pet corporation. What a fragging deal, huh?
Mako said the hunter will take me away from here. I help find the Eidolon, I get off Nar Shaddaa. Mako said so.
If that's the deal Mako made, I'll honor it.
Thanks. This means a lot to me. I'll owe you one.
Now that's settled, let's get back to the job of driving Eidolon security out of business. One of Eidolon security's slogans is, "Your secrets are our secrets." So what if you were to make all those confidential records public?
It has potential.
Potential? What, you fragging kidding me? Just picture it. Every contract, every shady deal, all the security specs of every single one of the Eidolon's clients at anyone's disposal. Hey, Anuli, what do I pay you for, huh? How do we put Eidolon Security's records on the holonet?
That's real hard. Eidolon's holonet transceivers are in the network access sector. Heavily guarded. You gotta slice into those to get to their records. But gotta get past these encryption programs first. You need Z's codes, from him. Also a top-notch slicer to access Eidolon's network.
Z's a Bith engineer, best holonet security expert money can buy. He won't just give you those codes.
Where do I find Z?
Z's currently consulting for a Republic company called Nebula Communications.
I'd suggest you blast your way into Nebula's corporate office in the industrial sector, grab some security slug, force him to tell you where Z's at.
Let me go on ahead and empty my inventory.
You won't find a better bargain.
Sell junk. Doot, 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 doot. Yeah, toss that as well.
Come back anytime.
I promise that if the next time I record on this character, I will basically take myself and empty my inventory. It seems like the bounty hunter event is going on right now, where there's an event in the game that basically it's bounty hunters, but anyone can do it, and you can choose whether or not to bring them in alive or dead, which I personally enjoy. Turn down the voice just a hair. There we go. As I am coming in way too loud. another thing I will obviously do is when I get a chance, I'll get this set of armor set up, and then I'll be rocking that so that I can make sure I'm getting maximum yield whenever I get new pieces of armor, or I can get new mods and enhancements. Yeah, I haven't even messed with my crew skills on this character. Huh. Okay. Before we go any further, check for a bonus objective.
Trouble on the way.
Okay, no bonus. Okay, sort by quality. Okay, let's see if this is a
You're gonna get it now.
nope. I didn't think so. Alright.
I'm not scared of you.
Yeah, this class has a very good tendency of smacking really hard. And I mean really, really hard. Probably what I'll do is when the weekend comes around and I have a little more time, I will basically do a bunch of recording that day for the weekend, and probably start the next section of the playthroughs. Since I'm already on Shaadda, I'll start the Republic playthroughs tomorrow, and set them for later, at a later date.
Who are you? Why are you doing this? We don't keep a lot of credits here.
Just take a couple deep breaths and tell me where Z is.
The Holonet's security guy? Is he in trouble?
That's not your business.
Right. What am I saying? Z's at the Imperial Spaceport. He's on his way to Mechas 3 for a business meeting. He's probably already gone. I gave you what you wanted. You're not gonna kill me, are you?
No, of course not. What do I look like, a maniac?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, Imperial Spaceport. Let's go.
Iskanri topat, bombo kita kun boska bulya?
Do I have the correct man? Security expert Z?
Tupatulya musta, mogranri tempo tumukitonka. Iskatachi.
I just need the codes to Eidolon Security's encryption programs.
Chipokma utangisa, choboba if kaftu anjawa. Wama otaka joka hatapawa, tabamba wulya.
You don't want to resist me on this one.
Tapiska kukapa miwata, potenya noche te pota. Paduana ubikili wata punka, toka potoka luarda. Wafuma to bota donwi wanki wakoba yakaloka.
Will you keep quiet about our little chat?
Kava tuta omiska, kava des wameta. Inaliska chinanga wachit kospa. Ini kontinga. Kolko to chuska no iku chusa. Yumata chipontata.
With a little good fortune, maybe the Eidolon will die before he gets to you.
Chochin wampa la hagwajikuska. Hompasa topiska.
Yeah, you might want to leave while he's still dead. Yeah, I can't do a quick travel here. That's what I thought. Because of that. There are certain areas in the game where you cannot quick travel, like story areas or even starports. So you get outside. And now, travel. Ludicrous speed! Go! I swear we're to get copyrighted without.
I'm back with Z's codes.
Ha! Wish I could have seen the look on Z's face. Anuli, we good?
Everything looks legit. Beautiful work. Z's code is like music.
Yeah, whatever. Isolate the ones we'll need and hand the pad back to our hunter friend here.
Eidolon Security's transceiver codes are marked. Easy to spot. They'll disable the encryption programs. No problem.
And that helps how?
They're gonna get you access to all of Eidolon Security's confidential files. Once we get those, the Eidolon's personal business will be everybody's business. Ha! Eat that, you ganks! Ha! Okay, so, On to phase 2 of our plan to scrag Eidolon Security's rep and drive their clients away. Anuli?
Gotta access Eidolon Security's data transceivers. Input Z's codes, then slice into Eidolon's network, download their files.
Here's a holonet transmitter. Once you've accessed Eidolon's network, put this on the transceiver. It'll let Anuli upload the files straight to the holonet.
Eidolon Security's entire database is on the holonet. That's bad. Real bad. For them.
The transceivers are in the network access sector. Security's gonna be tight. And the Eidolon will have his best men protecting those transceivers. Feel free to kill as many as you want.
Don't get me wrong, I love it when I have a good round of combat, because I enjoy combat, but at the same time, I like being honorable, question mark? I don't know if that would be the correct term. But then again, I have played this game, all the story arcs at least twice, if not 3 or 4 times. So it's kind of This will be like my 3rd or 4th time playing through all the story arcs without a shadow of a doubt.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
I like this feature that they added. It allows me to see the map without having to open up the map manually. They've been adding quite a few quality of life features since they started. And this is something that's really, really nice, because I remember because I played during beta. Of this game, if I remember correctly. And I had to open up the map dozens, if not hundreds of times to just see where I'm going. Excuse me. But yeah, that was slight pain. Shift over. Go. Avoid those.
You're gonna get it now. This is a bad time. We'll talk when it's safer. Okay, that should take care of Z's encryption programs, transmitters in place. Let me slice into Eidolon's network. Wow, this is tough. Anuli wasn't kidding. The Eidolon's holonet guys know their stuff.
Don't worry, I'll tell your boyfriend how impressive you were.
Who, Anuli? He is not my boyfriend. We just grew up together. He's more like my little brother. Come on, come on. I'm in. I'll contact Anuli. Anuli, are you getting this? That's quite a data stream, huh?
Beautiful. All Z's work. A symphony of math. Downloading the files onto the holonet now. Stand by.
Let's get out of here before more of the Eidolon's mercs show up. They're way too good with those blasters.
Z was right. You must be insane. Otherwise, why would you be here?
I'm disappointed.
Z knew there was nowhere he could go where he wouldn't find him. There's no escaping him.
You think too highly of your assassin boss.
That's because we know him. You clearly have no idea who you're dealing with, you ignorant merc. Eliminate the threat, now!
Oh, you got to be kidding. My day is just getting better and better. Okay. Oh boy, what is this about?
He's found us! It's too late! He's here! He found us!
Get out of there, move it!
Nowhere to run! He'll find you! He always finds you! We're all dead! Get away! Get away from me! No! No! Ah!
We have to get there! We have to save him!
Time to take out the Eidolon.
We're coming, Anuli. Anuli! Oh no. Oh no.
I'm sorry, Mako.
He just wanted a better life. He never hurt anybody.
Come on, we'll avenge him.
Yes. Yes, that's what we should do. That's what we have to do. What's our next step?
We need to find Gellerin.
He's probably hiding. Assuming he's still... What was that?
Just a pretty sidekick, Buster.
What were those things? I can't believe he's gone. I never should have left him. It's all my fault. Again.
Try to keep it together.
I'm sorry. I'll be okay. Just give me a sec. Look, the holocommunicator on Gellerin's desk is blinking. Maybe he's still alive, sending us a message.
There you are. It's been a bit of a challenge tracking you down. I figured you for a rogue agent, but the question was, for whom? I should have known. Galerin's the only one stupid enough to do this.
Figured you'd be taller, or a cyborg or something.
I'm small enough to slip through a crack in a door, and large enough to loom over all of Nar Shaddaa. I must admit, I'm rather impressed that one person could be responsible for so much damage. If you wish to meet me, come to these coordinates, I'll be sitting right here, waiting for you. Of course, the second you step out of the door, you're dead. Shame, really, since our confrontation would have been most exhilarating.
May as well. I suppose there'll be more droids?
The ones you destroyed were trifles, the kind I sent to kill rats. Well, Hunter, I'm sad to say this is goodbye.
Well, here we go. Let's be careful with this crazy.
Network access. You know what? Just quick chop the fucking the trap. Oh.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business.
That's what I thought. God, we've gone through over almost 800,000. Actually, a little over 800,000 rested XP. What the crap? That's a lot of rested XP. That's just. Because when you're on the ship, or if you're sitting in a cantina, you get rested XP, which counts as double XP for everything you do. And it ticks over time. So the longer you sit there, the more XP you'll get. Something I noticed playing the game is that they go a lot faster. Maybe they always go faster.
Thought I'd be a pushover, huh?
Unbelievable. Here you stand, alive. Who are you, and why are you doing this?
I'm not here to talk to you.
Fair enough. It was a pleasure to meet you. Opponents like you are very rare and precious. I regret having to kill you.
Wait, I've got a priority message from Solash. He's another cartel lieutenant. He's offering a huge bounty if you bring him the Eidolon, alive.
The Hutts want to do terrible things to you.
Oh, come now. You'll never claim that bounty. But then, if we don't have our dreams, what do we have? Come, it's time to die.
Where'd you go? There you go.
What are you waiting for? You've done it. You've beaten me. Finish it now, and be remembered forever as the hunter who killed the Eidolon.
You're mighty proud of yourself, aren't you?
I don't lie, and I don't exaggerate. Never had to. Listen to me. I'm appealing to your sense of honor as an equal. Don't hand me over to the cartel. Kill me now. I deserve that much.
He killed your friend. You decide.
He deserves to die, but nobody deserves what the Hutts will do to him. Give him what he wants.
As you wish.
Now, I truly am a specter.
Oh. Saying I had to go back to the ship. Legacy. Thought I had. Let me check something. Perks. No, character perks. There we go. Das ist gut. Yes, I'm going to cheat a little bit.
We're not like the Eidolon, right? We're different.
Do you think I'm an assassin?
You kill people for money. How is that different?
I can choose to bring them in alive.
I wonder if that's any better. Maybe it's worse. I guess we still have work to do. I hope the rest of our targets are nothing like this guy. Should we get out of here? I want to get as far away from Nar Shaddaa as possible.
You'll get no argument from me.
Ugh, I told you this place was ugly and sleazy.
The Eidolon's been taken care of.
My intel confirms that. The Hutt cartel just yanked their live bounty on the Eidolon. I have word that your rivals forfeited to you as well. Congratulations, Hunter. You've cleared the first round. Your next two targets are on Tatooine and Alderaan. Transmitting your target briefings to you now. Your handler will be pleased to hear they didn't go to waste. Before you move on to your next target, return to Droman Kaas. We have something to discuss. In private. Luck out.
I wonder what that's all about. The Huntmaster's assistant should never communicate with any hunter during a great hunt. It's just not done.
We'll know soon enough.
I hope we didn't do anything wrong.
Now this part I will obviously do because of a specific reason. Because usually between the two chains, the two chain of bounties or any story arc, it goes from Balmora to Nar Shaddaa, or Terrace to Nar Shaddaa for the Republic, and then it has an intermission, and then you go to the next two. So you just have to win all the way. And so it will be. This will be a constant in some regards until we get past all the story, the main story missions. But something I'll say now, there is a expansion called Rise of the Hutt Cartel, if I remember the name correctly. I am not, and I say again, I am not doing that 3 times. As much as I would like to, that expansion is very, very heavy travel, and you are basically going from island to island trying to do missions there, and it's just crazy. I don't like that expansion because of the way they set up the planet. It's just not really
Destination?
that.
Enjoy your
It's
stay.
just a headache. You'll understand why when I go to do it the first time. I'll do it one time. so that you guys get a rough idea of what it's like. But I'm not doing it 3 times. Just ain't gonna happen. Too much of a headache. So basically I can sacrifice my companion in order to heal. Not really helpful. Because if my companion is dead, there's not much I can do beyond that point. Because I'll start dying really, really quickly unless I have some sort of escape. But then again, I usually play tank classes when I play this game.
Chupenki. Suomi topi.
Hunter, we don't have a lot of time, so I'll be brief. The sanctity of the Great Hunt has been compromised. Seems a slicer got a hold of the Great Hunt's target list and intends to auction those names to the highest bidders. Exposure like that would destroy the Great Hunt. I need this dealt with quickly and discreetly.
I'm a professional. I always guarantee privacy.
Good. You don't want to end up on the next Great Hunt target list. I need you to find the slicer and learn how he got that list. Once the list is secure, eliminate every scrag stupid enough to show up to that auction.
Get this list, tie up the loose ends. Got it.
Nemro the Hutt's paymaster, Judah, told us about the auction. She's on Hutta. She can tell you more. The fate of the Great Hunt rests in your hands. Remember that.
Alright, let's go.
Krista said you'd be coming by. I was so relieved to hear the Mandalorians weren't sending a stranger. Before I tell you what I know about this auction, I need to ask for a favor. There are bound to be some really nasty people at this auction, so please keep my name out of this. I don't want to put my family in jeopardy.
Don't worry, I won't be doing a lot of talking.
Thank you. My family means everything to me. I discovered the auction through one of Nemro's business associates. We were settling an account, and he asked if Nemro would be participating. I pretended I knew what he was talking about. That's how I learned about the slicer and the list.
Is this someone you're familiar with, or was he a new face?
I know almost nothing about the slicer, just that it all sounds legitimate. The auction's taking place here in Jakuna. The slicer left these details for Nemro. I hope they help. It should have already started. Please let me know how it goes. I won't be able to sleep otherwise.
Obviously there's world bosses as well, so, but we're not going to touch that. Because the world bosses are not a joke when they get higher up. So. Alright. Okay. Let's bust a fuel canister there. Let's see what else we got when we walk out of here. Looks like that's it right now.
You ain't listening. I don't want the whole list. I just want to know if my name's on it.
An excellent point. What if we're only interested in certain names?
I'm sure we could come to some arrangement. That's what this auction is all about.
How about I just bleed you nice and slow, and then take the list from your cold, dead hand?
And I'll turn around and take it from yours, freak.
Blast this scum! No!
Start talking. How'd you get this list?
Some guy said he was a Mandalorian. He got me the codes to break in. Said I could sell the names and make a fortune.
I want a name.
I never met the guy. I got contacted via holo. He kept his face hidden and disguised his voice. He said targets assigned to Terro blood were off limits. Maybe he has money on this blood guy winning.
Or Terrell Blood gave this slicer the list.
We have to expect Taro to pull some stunts like this.
That man has lived way longer than he has any right to.
That'll help you find him, right? I've told you everything I know. Please, just let me go. I'll never talk about that list again. I swear.
Who else knows the contents of this list?
Nimro's paymaster, Judah. Help me arrange the auction. She has another copy. I agreed to split the profits with her 50-50. In fact, with everyone here dead, Judah's the only one left who knows about the list. Please, let me go.
You have to disappear. Forever. Got it?
No one will know I even existed.
Alright, that's clear. Time to clear the rest. Walking out of here blasting. Ooh, can I get a triple shot? Boop! Nearly a triple. Okay. Okay, Judah, time to talk.
You're back. I was getting worried. Was everything taken care of?
I know what you did. Let's make this quick and easy.
It's not what you think, I swear. I'm the one who called the Mandalorians, remember? I didn't know about the Great Hunt list. All I knew was that Billiken had some valuable information and needed help finding buyers. He gave me a taste. He told me we'd split the profits. I didn't learn what the list was till later.
Deals like that always have a price.
I was naive. I just needed the money so bad I didn't care. Here, this is the only other copy of the list that I know of. And unless you left anyone alive in that auction, no one else knows about it. Just, please, keep my name out of this. I tried to make it right.
Your secret's safe with me, but don't think I've gone soft.
Thank you. You don't know what this means to me.
Take care of yourself, Judah. Maybe we'll visit on better terms next time.
You'll always be welcome here. Good luck in the Great Hunt.
I think the only reason why I didn't kill her is because I actually know what it's like to have little money on hand when shit is going on. Okay. Return to Drummond Cass and turn in the list. But Mega's right about one thing, that Terrell Blood has lived way longer than he has any right to. travel.
Glad to see you in one piece, Hunter. Is that auction dead and buried?
The Great Hunt is safe.
Looks like the Huntmaster's instincts were right. Talk to me. This was more than a grab and shoot. Did you find out how that slicer got the list?
All signs point to blood. His targets were the only ones not on the list.
If that's your only proof, it's fairly circumstantial. Best keep those accusations to yourself. Taro's pretty influential among my people. We've got the target list back. That'll have to do for now. Thanks for taking care of this, Hunter. It was good doing business with you.
Your targets on Tatooine and Alderaan ain't gonna kill themselves. Go get them, pronto.
Alright, level 27 with that. Alright, let's head back to Nar Shaddaa. And we'll close this episode out. I can actually skip. I can just. I'm gonna edit that out. Nar Shaddaa. Guess I better head down to the surface. Take some extra time to make sure I can edit the wall. Alright, but the next episode we'll be starting with the planet arc for the Nar Shaddaa on the bounty hunt. So this weekend I plan to record at least 2 weeks of content. Alright, story arc Nar Shaddaa. Alright, that's gonna be it for this one. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Laters, everyone.